State Senator, District 3. Mr. Trent Ashby is not here. Ms. Rhonda Ward will come forward and we'll start with your questions. Yep. You can hold that or stand behind the podium, whatever you're most comfortable with. That's for all the candidates where you're the most comfortable.
All right. Good evening. Thank you all for coming. I know you could be anywhere, but you're here, and I appreciate it. It tells me how engaged the voters are in Newton County. I'm Rhonda Ward. I'm running to be your next state senator. This Senate district is 18 counties. I was covering this as your state Republican Executive Committee woman for the past 2 years. So I'm very familiar with the vastness of the area, but also the demographic difference and just the cultural differences. It starts in Henderson County in Athens, Texas, goes down to Orange, Beaumont, over to Crockett, Houston County, and then Toledo Bend, and the Sabine River is the eastern boundary. So I've been covering it for 2 years. In that 2 years, I've established relationships with many of you in this room, with county chairs, precinct chairs, and the voters in this district. And the thing I will tell you is this district was 76% for Trump this last election. And you know what? You deserve a senator that's going to vote the conservative will of the people in this district, and I will be that senator. We've had a very liberal senator, and he is retiring, but for 20 years, we have not been able to make that decision. But on March the 3rd, you will have a new senator, and it's going to be up to you who that senator is. I'm a licensed property tax consultant. I'm a real estate appraiser. I live in the property tax world. I know that's the number one issue to everyone when I'm on the campaign trail. Number 2 is water, and I will protect your water. Above the ground and below the ground, it's your water. The key issue this session is going to be the word transport. I'm not here to regulate your private wells for your personal use. I'm not here to put parameters on what you do. I'm here to make sure that we don't have people transporting your water to the big cities that just keep growing and not thinking where are they going to get their water. I keep looking at these tips. Anyway, like I said, this district was for Trump. This is your chance, people. You can right-size this Senate district. Oh, it is my time up, okay? I was thinking I was getting close. I have 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and 5 minute speeches, so I've been doing this a while. But anyway, just vote Rhonda Ward. If you want change, I will be your change maker. RhondaWardForSenate.com.
Okay, so question 1 is explain your qualifications, and some of these also you may have already answered in your introductory because you don't know what these are, so you may have already covered some of the information. Relax, it's okay. 1, explain your qualifications for the office you are seeking.
I was your Republican Executive Committee woman for 2 years. I've also been past president of Nacogdoches County Republican Women for 3 years. I've been a precinct chair, an election judge. My professional life, like I said, I've had East Texas Appraisal Services for over 23 years. And believe me, I signed the front of the paycheck. I know what it's like to meet a budget. I know what it's like to pay your employees and hope there's enough left for you. So I also know what it's like to run a small business. I think we need less government in our lives, and for every bit of government that I can take out of your lives, that's probably going to put more money in your pocket.
Okay, and next, explain what you hope to accomplish during your term in office if elected.
I hope to represent the people of Senate District 3 with integrity and with purpose. And I will tell you, I'm going to Austin, and I'm not going there to appease the Austin elitist. I'm going there to kind of turn it upside down. It's time that we turn this over to the voters. You run this district, not the special interest groups or the PACs in Austin. We need East Texas values in Austin, not the other way around. And I will make sure that I represent all of you to the best of my ability, but I will be available for, number 1 is listening, number 2 is communication, and number 3 is being available.
Is there anything else, last question, is there anything else you would like the voters to know in closing?
I want everyone to know that this is our chance. It's been 20 years. that we've had the same senator. And this is your chance to right-size this Senate district. This is our chance to send a true conservative voice to Austin that will represent you. We turned in our campaign finance reports last night. This is going to be a horse race. We're both pretty well neck and neck. I'm at 2.1 million raised. My opponent is very close to that as well. But my opponent had over 100 political action donations, PACs, or special interest groups. Almost all of my money is from this Senate district. And you know what that means? I will answer to all of you. I don't answer to Austin elitists. I answer to the people of Senate District 3, and you are my bosses. Remember, I'm your employee. You're hiring me to do a job. And it would be, like I said, a privilege to represent all of you. I don't look at it as a leadership. It's called representation, and I'll be an accurate representation of this Senate district. This Senate district was 76%, like I said, for Trump. It is the most conservative Senate district in the state, and you deserve a conservative voice.
Thank you. Rhonda Ward, Senate District 3.